That goes on Mr. Sutherland's desk. It's his baby.
Okay.
You've got rings under your eyes.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Party?
It was humorously described as a party.
Oh, well, happens to all of us.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. When is my court?
10 o'clock.
Is Miss Matheson in?
Yes. Shall I?
Miss Matheson, come in here, please.
Good morning, sir. You want to see me?
Shut the door. Case of Lambie. Assault with a knife and so on. I see that the defense made a motion for adjournment.
Yes.
And you agreed to it.
Yes?
You didn't oppose it?
No.
Why not?
Mr. Pringle couldn't get hold of one of his witnesses.
Rubbish. Pringle may be an eminent member of the local bar, but he is also an expert at evading all issues that are to his advantage. He's made a fool of you.
I'm sorry, I don't agree.
Were you aware that this case was adjourned before? For a similar reason?
Yes, but
I made a note on the back of the case following that adjournment to say that I particularly wanted it brought to trial and got out of the way. There it is.
I didn't notice that.
Indeed.
Well, I'm sorry, I just didn't read the back. It took me all my time to read the front. I had 4 trials yesterday. It wasn't as easy as you seem to think.
It is a golden rule, Miss Matheson. Always read the papers carefully before you go into court.
I do, but yesterday...
If you find the work here too heavy for you, perhaps you might care to consider the alternatives.
Is that all?
For the present.
Don't worry about it. It'll be all right. Huh. Did you look at him closely?
No, I did not.
I think you'd have found he's got rings under his eyes, too.
I hope they hurt.
Morning.
Good morning.
The boss in?
Yes. I wouldn't if I were you.
How did Ian turn up?
Yes.
I'd like to meet him sometime.
Expect you will.
Yeah. I've heard quite a lot about him.
Yes.
Morning. What's the matter?
It's nothing.
Somebody pinched your lolly? Go and tell your father he'll get it back for you. That's better. Now, tell me what happened.
Mr. Drummond in yet?
Yes, he was coming in to see you, but decided not to disturb you.
Very diplomatic. I assume you warned him I was in a somewhat cantankerous frame of mind.
More or less.
Well, you know the reason for it, of course, but I take it you don't agree with my point of view.
Not entirely.
That's better than a blunt negative. I'm obliged to you. Or you might ask Miss Matheson to ignore the latter part of our conversation.
All right.
It would be distressing if she took me at my word and walked out on us.
I'll tell her.
Thank you.
Want me to make it sound like an apology?
By no means. I can do my own apologizing.
What has the fact that the prodigal son has returned got to do with it anyhow?
You know what happened to the first Mrs. Sutherland?
No.
Well, she died in a climbing accident 5 or 6 years ago. When Ian Sutherland was in his late teens.
What happened?
Well, I wasn't around at the time. Nobody knows for certain. The boss and his wife were alone in the mountains, so there were no other witnesses.
Only God and Mr. Sutherland. What does he say?
I've never discussed it with him.
Anyhow, I still don't see what that's got to do with it.
Well, it might have been a difficult meeting last night.
You needn't have bawled me out this morning.
Look, get used to it. You'll do that every time you make a damn silly mistake. And then he'll forget about it. It's much better that way.
I suppose so.
Yeah. I've got work to do.
What's he like? The son, I mean.
I don't know. I've never met him. But well, I expect, if he's around for a bit.
What time's the next train to Glasgow?
1 o'clock.
I'll get that, I guess. Grab a flight south around 6. Spend the rest of my vacation in London or Paris or someplace. Then get back home.
I hate to hear you talk about somebody else's home.
That's the way it is.
Did you meet your father as you came in?
No, I saw his back as he was going into court.
Do you intend to see him before you go?
No. Why don't you come with me?
Don't be silly. I wish you'd change your mind. I wish you'd stay on for a little and try again.
A waste of time.
You don't know. You haven't given it a chance. It might work.
Oh, no way. You saw what happened last night.
I saw a couple of grown men snapping at each other like mongrels.
I'd been travelling 36 hours. I was tired.
Well, you made that quite clear. And it didn't help. Your father was nervous enough.
My father, nervous.
Why not? He was anxious for your sake and Judith's.
And not for his own.
I don't know. I imagine he's grown used to you not being a part of his life. That doesn't mean that he likes it.
Too bad. There's nothing I can do about it.
You could try a bit harder.
I haven't had a reasonable conversation with him for 6 years.
You didn't give him much of a chance when your mother died, did you?
How could I? He wouldn't talk about it.
You were so sure it was his fault.
Because he wouldn't tell me what happened.
Can't you think why? If it wasn't his fault, it could have been hers. Doesn't it occur to you that he may not have wanted to put it into words to tell you that?
I had a right to know.
I think he was trying to protect you and your mother.
I was 18 years old, not a child. It didn't occur to him I could make my own judgments. I don't suppose it would occur to him now. Will you come and see me off?
If you like.
We might have a drink before I go.
All right.
After all, you're the nearest I ever had to a big sister.
I'm glad you remember that.
Oh, I do. I'm going to say goodbye to Judith.
And apologize.
I might. She's a nice person. If misguided. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. Did you know that?
Oh, I guessed.
She went to a lot of trouble to find me in Montreal. She talked me into coming back here. I should have known better.
Try the hospital. I expect she's there.
Spare a moment, Seamus.
Of course, come away in.
We've got a flood downstairs. You know the basement where we file old films?
Yes?
Well, it's not exactly knee-deep, but there's a good deal of water coming in. From outside, I think, somewhere at the back. Could be a burst pipe.
Or surface water. I get the impression these days that it hasn't stopped raining since I was a child. When did you discover this?
5 minutes ago. Could you get Charlie to take a look outside?
Charlie can never be found when he's required. Quicker if I go myself.
Well, have you got time?
Yes, we've no theatre today. Want to come?
I have a barium meal at 11. But nothing urgent at the moment, all right. Seamus, what's in here?
Junk, I should think. It's never used, as far as I know.
Seamus?
Found it?
Should there be gelignite in here?
Gelignite?
Thanks.
Cheer up. We'll all be dead in 100 years anyhow.
That's not soon enough for some people.
I think he's a bit worried.
Is he?
In case you might walk out on us. Is that what you're thinking of doing?
More or less.
I know how you feel. It's rough. But he could surprise you.
He'll have to.
Stick around. I think he will.
Yes? Oh. Ask him to wait, please. I'll be with him in a moment. Chief Inspector, you didn't waste any time. I don't think it's really as urgent as all that.
Oh, no, I don't suppose it is, Mr. Grant, but you never know about these things. Are you sure it isn't just an empty box? They're sometimes left lying about.
No, I'm not. Dr. Roberts and I decided that discretion was the better part. We didn't touch the damn thing. It looked somewhat sinister.
Well, there's no real danger provided it's handled properly. Where is it?
I'll show you.
How do you think it got there?
I believe they had to use it when they were excavating the foundations for the new nurse's home. Some may have been left over.
Ramage. Now, he was the contractor, wasn't he?
Yes, I believe so.
He might have a few things to explain. About 2 years ago, wasn't it?
About that, yes.
And if it isn't just a box, then it's been lying there all that time, eh?
Presumably. But it goes off with age, I understand. I mean, it becomes harmless, does it not?
No, no, sir. You're thinking of TNT. Gelignite's a nitro-explosive. As time goes on, it tends to become treacherous. What's this place used for?
Well, nothing officially. Most of the stuff seems to have been left by the contractors.
I don't like the look of this at all. I think we'll need to get an expert in to deal with it.
I always thought gelignite was safe.
Well, it is under ordinary circumstances. You can play football with it, but these aren't ordinary circumstances. Look, it's been weeping. Should have been stored in a cool, dry place. In here, it's warm and quite damp. It's been lying here for a couple of years. See, I suspect that's pure nitroglycerine. I should think the bottom of the box is soaked in it.
I take it there's an element of danger.
Well, if it's handled by somebody who doesn't know what he's about. Friction's what does it, I believe. If he's ham-fisted, up she goes.
And if she does?
Well, there's quite a lot of it there. I should imagine you'd have a considerable hole in the back of your hospital.
I see.
However, there's nothing to worry about, provided it's not disturbed until we get an expert on the job.
And how long will that be?
Well, we haven't got a man locally. Need to send to Glasgow immediately. Constable Keith.
Sir.
Stay here. Nobody's to go in there in any circumstances. There'll be an explosives expert, but you'll better leave before then.
Yes, sir.
I'll send a nice-looking nurse out to you with a cup of tea.
Ah, thank you, sir. Don't worry about the tea, sir.
That's fine then, Bill. I'll see you later. These can be filed.
Okay.
Mr. Drummond in?
No, he's gone down to the fish quay. Inspector Chisholm wanted him to take a look at that boat.
Oh, yes, the fatal accident. Miss Matheson?
Yes, she's in. Do you want it?
Yes, you might ask her if she could spare me a moment.
Ian's going. He's getting the 1 o'clock train.
He came in to see you.
Yes, you were in court.
Did you try to dissuade him?
Of course, but he's going.
Oh, he has a mind of his own, there's no doubt about that.
He wants me to see him off at the station and maybe have a drink first.
Oh, that seems reasonable. After all, you two have paddled in the burn when you were children.
Why don't you go?
No. There's too much salt in the wound as it is.
Whose wound?
You can work that out for yourself, my dear. Send Miss Matheson in. Now, Miss Matheson, come away in, please. I want to apologize.
There's no need.
I'm afraid there is. It was unforgivable.
No. I understand.
Do you?
Yes.
Drummond.
Yes.
Well, I hope he apportioned the blame without prejudice to either side.
He did.
Good. It's better not to hide things under a bushel in a closed community like this office.
I'd like to meet him.
Oh, you might be pleasantly surprised. He's quite a presentable young man. But I'm afraid there won't be an opportunity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So am I. but he's off on his travels again. Look, give me 5 minutes, and then bring in those papers on the assault case, and we'll go over them together and see if we can find a way of thwarting Mr. Pringle. I always find that an agreeable occupation.
Well?
Well, what?
Did he surprise you?
Yes. An hour ago, I really was thinking of walking out.
I know. And now?
I think he's got possibilities.
You take the side gate, McLaren. No traffic to pass through except ambulances and hospital staff, and see that any other gates are kept closed altogether, right? Bruce, you relieve Keith. Nobody to go in there until the explosives man arrives, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, see that Keith has had his tea. I wouldn't like to deprive him of that pleasure.
Have you seen McAllister yet?
I've just finished with him. That was my barium meal.
Well?
Well, I haven't seen his films, of course, but the screen appearances suggest a large peptic ulcer.
You don't astonish me. He drinks the best part of a bottle a day neat. I've been warning him for years. Come in. Ah, Chief Inspector. You know Dr. Roberts, of course.
Yes, sir, yes, indeed. How are you, Mr. Sutherland?
Beginning to feel just a tiny bit schizophrenic, but that'll pass, I expect. I'll leave you to talk.
Well, you might as well stay. You started all this.
As well she did, Mr. Grant. Well, the sooner we get that stuff out of the way, the better.
I agree with you.
It won't be today, though. The officer who would deal with it's been called to an incident in Ayrshire, and he won't be here till late this evening, if then.
You don't regard it as urgent?
Well, not so long as it's not disturbed, sir. I've got an officer on the gate and another outside the door. They'll make sure nobody goes near it.
Yes, well, we have no surgical operation scheduled for today, and nothing for tomorrow that can't be postponed. But neither you nor I can be sure that this telephone won't ring at any moment, that there won't be an emergency, an accident in a ship, on the road, at a building site, or some poor devil may have nursed a grumbling appendix for too long.
No, I don't suppose so, sir.
And my operating theatre happens to be more or less directly above that blasted place.
Well, that gelignite has been there for a couple of years, sir, and in its present condition for some months. You'll have done a good deal operations in that time.
I didn't know about it. You must allow for human frailty. I don't think I'd like to attempt a delicate operation with the knowledge of that stuff under my feet.
Well, I assure you it's perfectly safe where it is. The period of risk will be during its removal, and that'll only take an hour or so.
And the sooner it's done, the better.
I'm doing everything I can, sir. You in sole charge of the hospital, Mr. Grant?
That side of it, yes. The district administrator looks after the nuts and bolts, but he's in London at the moment. I'm keeping his office informed.
Have you taken any steps?
I've moved the patients from that side to another wing. There weren't many.
Oh, good. You'd have wanted to do that anyway when the job was being done.
Unfortunately, there's one we can't move. An acute coronary thrombosis. He's on the heart monitor. His chances would be just about 50-50 if we try and shift him.
Well, then leave him where he is. The odds are to be a good deal better. Well, I'll let you know when our man arrives.
Please do. Have you mentioned this to Mr. Sutherland?
No, sir. It's no concern of the fiscal at the moment. No doubt a report will go into him eventually with a view to proceedings under the Explosives Act. Mrs. Sutherland?
Aren't you making a bit of a fuss?
Yes. Oh, at a pinch. I'll just get on with it. We all have to at times in an emergency.
But?
I would prefer not to. It would be at the back of the mind. And there are moments in the theatre when the attention should not be divided. The concern is not for myself.
Oh, I know that very well, Seamus.
Yes? Oh, all right. Send him in. Ian Sutherland, for you.
I'll see him in my room.
And see him here. I've a round to do. Tell him to come and find me when you've finished with him. Yes, he was annoying as a youth, but I liked him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry, Jude. No dice.
Would you mind translating that into your mother tongue?
I just mean it's not going to work, so I'm taking off.
You mean running away?
Call it that if you like.
I find it surprising.
I warned you when we met in Canada and you talked me into this.
I didn't believe you. Your father occasionally seems intolerant, but in fact, he's a man of great tolerance and humanity. It may surprise you to know that I thought I saw the same things in you.
I guess you've changed your mind.
Not in the least.
After last night, how come?
I admit you concealed your virtues remarkably well last night. Both of you. You behaved like a couple of 10-year-old delinquents.
Yes, I know. I guess I was a little rude. I apologize.
Oh, there's no need.
It's been that way ever since I can remember. We're incompatible.
Oh, nonsense.
It's true. There's a whole lot more than a generation between us. I still think of him as I thought of him as a kid. As a big guy who used to scare the pants off me because he was so big and used big words I couldn't understand. He still sees me as a squalling brat that can't feed itself without dribbling down its bib.
Poor Ian. I sympathize with you.
Do you?
Do you know what the problem really is?
Suppose you tell me, Doctor.
You're a chip off the old block.
Thanks a lot.
You might as well face it. Every time he looks at you, he sees himself as he was. And you see a mirror image of yourself in times to come. I think you would both like to accept that and draw comfort from it, but you can't find the words. For men of some strength and achievement, you're both curiously shy. And so you're frustrated and you fight like Kilkenny cats. It's not a unique situation between father and son. But it's not hopeless either. So why not give it another whirl?
Because you've got it all wrong and I've got a train to catch. So let's forget it. This place is swarming with cops.
There's a quantity of elderly gelignite in a basement room. We've just discovered it.
It shouldn't be there. There comes a time in the life of gelignite when it loses its sense of humor.
So I believe.
You're a swell person, Jude. I hope it all works out for you.
Hospital staff, sir?
No. I want to look at that gelignite.
Oh, are you the gentleman who's going to handle it?
Not at the moment. I just want to take a look.
Have you spoken to Chief Inspector Mingus?
We met briefly.
Just over there, sir. See the constable.
Thanks. Hi, this where it is?
Exposer's man, sir?
Mining engineer. Do you know where it is? Is it near the door?
No, it's at the room at the back on the right, sir.
Fine. Why don't you move away a little? Just round the corner. No sweat, but why take chances?
Right, sir. All right, sir?
It depends what you mean. Don't let anybody in there.
No, sir.
And don't go in yourself and start prancing around unless you want to shuffle off your mortal coil.
Me, sir?
Why not? It can happen to anybody. Where can I find Mr. Mingies?
He'll be at the station, sir.
Thanks.
I couldn't possibly allow that, Mr. Sutherland. It's out of the question. I'd have the chief constable down on me like a ton of bricks.
I just make the offer.
Well, I'm very much obliged to you, but you understand my position. Anyway, what would your father say if anything happened to you?
I can't imagine.
I can.
And it's irrelevant.
You think so? Well, so far as I'm concerned, it's very relevant indeed.
Anyhow, nothing will happen to me. I've been mining in northern Ontario during the past 4 years. I handle situations like this every so often as a matter of routine.
Well, mistakes can be made.
You work carefully, you don't make mistakes. Because you know you don't get a second chance.
Well, we have an expert on the way up.
When?
Sometime this evening.
Well, that means artificial light. He might want to wait through till tomorrow.
Possibly, but it's perfectly safe where it is.
Unless anything unforeseen happens. Suppose somebody strays in there.
I've got officers guarding the door. Nobody will stray in there.
I did.
Yes, well, that won't happen again.
Don't take it out on your men. I conned them. What does Seamus think?
Oh, Mr. Grant would naturally like to see the back of it. Apparently it's putting his operating theatre out of commission.
Give me 1 hour and I'll clean it up for you.
I think we'll just wait for our expert.
You think he'll handle it better than I can?
Oh, I wouldn't know about that, Mr. Sutherland.
Personally, I doubt it. Where we work, we get a concentrated experience of this kind of thing.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll talk to your father about it. See what he says.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I don't approve at all. Oh, there could be complications if anything went wrong. Compensation and so on. Well, I'd be obliged if you should say nothing to him. I'd prefer him not to think that the proposal's been dismissed out of hand. I'll come down and discuss it. About 10 minutes, would that be convenient? Good. Oh, too late.
I'm sorry.
Oh, not your fault. It appears I'm going to meet Ian after all, as you suggested.
Oh, good, I'm glad.
Well, don't commit yourself. The circumstances may be less congenial than you imagined.
Trouble?
He appears to be making a damn nuisance of himself.
I just offered to help. You don't have to accept. It's no skin off my nose.
Are you quite confident you can deal with this problem?
That is a damn fool question, if you'll forgive me for saying so.
I'm inclined to agree with you, reluctantly. I take it you've no particular desire to blow yourself to pieces.
Not now.
Now that you've flown the coop, so to speak.
Right.
Are you qualified to judge your own ability?
Yes. Don't you know what I've been doing with my life?
I've kept myself informed.
I'm flattered.
Could we return to the point, sir?
I think it might be a good idea.
I take it you agree with me. I'm very grateful for Mr. Ian's offer of help, but I don't think we need to take it up.
Have you raised the point with Mr. Grant?
No?
Then I think perhaps we should. After all, it's his hospital.
I see. Have you been called in officially, John?
Not yet.
A report will go to the fiscal eventually. There seems to be a serious breach of the Explosives Act.
Well, at the moment, it's a matter of expediency, what to do about that load of death and destruction in your basement.
Is that what it is, Ian?
It's 10 pounds of unstable gelignite.
Which has been there for some considerable time without causing any panic.
I won't pretend it's bringing the hospital to a grinding halt, but we do cover a fairly wide area. And if there did happen to be an emergency, it just might affect the work in the theatre. I think I told you that.
But there's no particular reason to expect an emergency within the next 24 hours.
For heaven's sake, Mingus, there never is. But they happen. And as far as I'm concerned, the sooner this thing's cleared up, the better.
Very well. I'm prepared to telephone the Chief Constable and ask his permission to go ahead, provided Mr. Sutherland's agreeable.
Your decision, John. I'm not pressing you. Mingus may be quite right.
But I would say again that there's a qualified explosives man on the way up. At least he will be here by this evening.
Have you any reason to suppose, Chief Inspector, that he can do the job any better than my son?
Oh, I couldn't answer that, sir. I don't know your son well enough.
I do. You may take it that if he says he's capable, then he's capable. Therefore, I agree.
Can you move your patients to another part of the hospital?
Oh, they've been moved. All except one who can't be moved.
He'll be all right with a bit of luck. Why don't we take a look outside and I'll tell you what I need.
Right.
Grown up quite a bit, John.
Yes.
Ian, I mean.
I assumed that, James.
Judith? Have you a moment? Will you come along to my room?
Gail tells me you're leaving.
Yes?
This may interfere with your plans a little.
I'll get a later train.
I see. Well, a safe journey to you.
Thanks.
Chief Constable's willing to let you go ahead, Mr. Sutherland, on your father's recommendation.
Let's go.
Did you talk him into it?
No, I did not.
I think it's an unnecessary risk.
It has to be taken sometime, today or tomorrow.
But why today? Why Ian? Why couldn't we wait?
You show a surprising lack of confidence in your own stepson.
But that's not the point. Don't you know why John agreed?
My dear girl, only two things concern me at the moment. I want that damn stuff taken away, and we have an acute coronary. Now, I can't ask a nurse to stay on the monitor.
No, I suppose not.
So I'm going to take over for a bit. I'd like you to see that nobody else comes into that area until we get the all clear. And keep out of it yourself.
What do you think of my surgery, Seamus?
Not much, to be frank. But in your own field...
So it would be nice to have you around in case anything does go wrong. Why don't we toss for it?
saw Judith upstairs.
She's keeping an eye on our coronary.
Do you mean to say you...
We tossed for it, John.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking after a patient.
This is your job. There are nurses, surely.
I can't talk to you now. I'll talk to you later.
That's most considerate of you.
Go away, John.
That's it.
Oh, all over, Mr. Ian?
The worst of it. I want to get it to the town dump and burn it. We better have a cruiser in front and one behind, with their blowers on. We don't want to get snarled up in the traffic.
Very good.
It'll take me half an hour to burn it. How long altogether?
About an hour.
Then let's go.
You'll forgive me for being a bit overcautious, Mr. Ian, but I must say you're a real chip off the old block.
Thanks.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Are you going to see your father when you've done this?
I've a train to catch. So long, Seamus.
Is the boss in?
He's not alone.
Oh. Well, let me know when he's free, will you?
Maybe sometime. Ooh.
You find it a pleasing fragrance? You can get some any time at the Fish Quay.
Coffee or tea?
Oh, no thanks, no. I had a pint mug of coffee in that fishing boat. It'll keep me going for a couple of days. Who's in with the boss?
Judith.
What did happen last night?
Nothing much.
Oh, come on. He went for wee Helen like a hen harrier. That's not like him. Oh, he used to go for me, but then I'm nearly his size. She's not, so what happened?
It was... disaster.
Yeah, well, I got that impression.
The trouble is that he's been waiting for a month, nervous as a kitten, hoping it would work. Thinking it was a chance for them to get everything right again. And I think Ian was hoping the same thing. When it was working, they were behaving beautifully. And Judith, you know, she's the one who fixed it, got Ian to come over.
Yeah.
She was purring, the two of them sitting there behaving like perfect little gents, all through dinner. Then John offered Ian a glass of whiskey with the coffee. It's a 20-year-old Glenlivet, he said. You'll not be wanting water with that. Do you know what Ian said?
No, I wasn't there. What?
He said, no, something fizzy. Is there any lemonade? And John, damn it, man, have you learned nothing in 24 years? And that was it. All finished. After a bit, Judith went to bed, and I went home.
Well, that's the way it goes. I expect they were trying too hard.
I had time to think up there.
While you were looking after your patient.
I started wondering what you were really trying to do. Risking Ian's life, possibly the lives of others. It had already been arranged that somebody else, somebody trained and capable, would come along and do the job. There was no terrible urgency. Seamus just had a bee in his bonnet. So I started wondering.
And what conclusion did you reach?
I think you were trying to settle your personal differences with your son, and possibly your personal sense of guilt, at the expense of other people. Well, certainly at Ian's expense if anything had gone wrong. I think you were trying to buy him.
For a normally intelligent woman, that is a remarkably tortuous piece of non-thinking.
Is it?
Ian has chosen to go his own way. I don't agree that there was any need for him to do so, but I respect his right to decide that for himself. I respect him as a man, even when we're tearing strips out of each other. I respect his honesty. He does not lie. I know how he ticks. If he says he can do something, I've no doubt at all that he can.
That's not the point.
It has a bearing on it. I have to make decisions in this office time after time, sometimes affecting the lives of other people until the end of their days. I've been trained to do so. I made a decision this morning, based on an assessment of available facts. It was quite impartial. And in the event, it turned out to be quite justified.
I find this very frightening.
Do you?
That a man can place the life of his son in danger, impartially.
I accepted Ian's judgment on that. There was no great danger.
No? I suppose I'll have to get used to it.
I'm afraid so. Unless you think there's an option.
No, I don't suppose there is. I'll be at home.
Miss Monroe!
I needed that. Well, I've a train to catch. Don't come to the station. I hate fond farewells.
Keep in touch. He's worth it.
Could be. You can tell him I'll write and thank him.
Thank him? What for?
He'll know.